Okay, this is 29 Hindman Drive. You can see the bushes and shrubbery out here. I'm gonna try to keep this as steady as I can. The shutters out here, they look like they're warped on at least this side. The front window right here isn't as bad, but just throwing that out there as far as replacing those might be an option. I would even say even to pressure wash this whole house wouldn't be a bad idea. Looks like part of the roof's been replaced. It's probably hard to pick up on camera, but we are able to clean roofs if that's something that you wanted to do too with the SoCar. Sorry, I'm going brain dead right here. The shingle cleaner makes them look brand new. But let's walk inside here. Yeah, it could stand to just be cleaned up and pressure wash this whole thing out here. The front door could use a coat of paint. I've got my light on here, right? Yeah. Let's just start in the back bedroom. And this, I think this is what you were referring to that was on the walls that wanted to be taken down and patched back. That's fine. This is all obviously an old house. It's all old plaster, but we can repair it with drywall mud. And any patching, we go back with drywall. I haven't seen any patching that needs to happen. There's cracks. Where are they at? You know, there's cracks that run down under windows, over door jams that we could repair if y'all wanted to go that far, where it's like bubbling up. My camera will focus. There it goes. Just nail holes and whatnot. Marks on the ceiling. So that was part of what I was talking to Melody about, just a full repaint, and I can quote it like that if you'd like to. And that's caulking, you know, fixing stuff like that piece of lattice has come down. Fixing that type stuff, caulking it up, getting the baseboards looking all good. Okay, that's the 2 bedrooms. Here's the bathroom with the ceiling that's chipping. Yeah, we'll have to scrape this whole ceiling down and skim coat the whole ceiling with Durabond 20. Skim coat the whole thing, and I would suggest taking this wallpaper down too, if that's the case. We do full bathroom remodels, and this would be one to do it if y'all wanted to, or sell it as is and let the next homeowner do what they want to with it. Okay. Yeah, there's scuff marks and stuff on pretty much every ceiling, and the walls, this is probably the best looking room as far as walls are concerned right here. But once we do put all this trim back up, see, I don't know why that was put back there. We can get the top part of the trim if they're, I know, and I haven't seen it. I can go look for it in the garage or something, but they still make it at the lumber yard. It is a little expensive. It's about $1.80 a linear foot. If we had to buy some to replace that top part of the baseboard with, but anyhow, let's keep moving. The power is off here, so that's why it's a little dark on the video here. But somebody somebody did paint the baseboard and got it, you know, up the walls here. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Um, there's stuff around light fixtures here. Just for what it's worth, it's hard to touch up. I think most of these paint colors are flat, which is good. I would go back with a flat, but it is hard to touch up unless you have the exact paint that it was painted with. That's why I would just think in this case, just come in here and just do a full repaint. You know, caulk it up. Ceilings, baseboards, trim, the whole 9 yards, and be done with it, and it'd look fantastic. You know, there's stuff on the kitchen walls. The kitchen looks in pretty good shape. It needs to be cleaned. You know, the windows and whatnot have the cobwebs. I think I can get it through here. You can see the fence right there. We don't have to dig posts or anything. We can attach that section that's sitting off to the left right there. We can reattach that back on. So we can fix that. That's not a problem. Okay, sorry, I had to answer the door. The real estate appraiser just walked up here. Rivers Appraisal Services. That glare from that. Anyway, that's who just came knocking on the door while I was finishing up this video here. Anyway, the house looks pretty good. It really does. It's just cosmetic stuff from what I'm seeing. So what is that, 3 bedrooms? Am I missing a bathroom? There's this bathroom. Where's the other bathroom? I'm probably driving y'all crazy watching this video. Y'all know this house better than me, but anyway, okay, so there's only 1 bathroom. Just making sure. Garage here. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause the video here and just take a peek around the backyard here. Okay, continuing on with obviously shutters on the side of the house. These windows, I didn't look at that real good when I was inside, but we do door and window replacement. Like I said, we painting drywall, bathrooms and whatnot. I doubt you want to do anything with the windows. Let the next buyer handle that. But just in case you do, we can do window replacement. Yeah, I got a storm window that's come off the back side here. Okay, got new windows in I guess that's the master bedroom. New window there. Okay, old right there. Okay. this door has a little bit of rot right here in this corner, right here. That we can Bondo that and paint this door back. Just paint this whole side right here. Yeah, you've had all that wrapped in metal. That's all wrapped. Okay.
Keep you busy right now?
Yeah, we're